What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be installing a dash cam, this guy here, and a radar detector. So this is a Kia Sorento. Tried to start the pre-wiring for this. I'm going to mount it under the mirror, obviously. There is a clip here that you can sort of hide the wiring, and then I'd run it under the headliner. The main trouble that I was having, so that you guys all know, is wiring it from the headliner down to the fuse box. Issue with the A-pillar is that this does not come out as much as other vehicles that I've worked on. And there's also the side airbag that we have to be cautious of. You can see here, I was able to get the wiring behind the airbag so the airbag would not be affected if it were ever to be deployed. So I was able to run that behind the airbag, given the very tight space here. I removed the weather stripping off the door. So what I will do after I pull this through is I'll take the other side, run it under the trim, and then where the weather stripping will go, off to the side. There's a little panel here that you could just pop out. And for my setup, I used a fuse tap. If you can see below. In this instance, I used the USB fuse for that. Weird thing is that the Micro fuses does not offer a 2 amp fuse, so I had to use a inline tap with a mini fuse size and use that for the tap instead of tapping into the fuse. And I'll show you my final setup after it's done. Okay, so we got the finished product here. We got the dash cam and the radar detector all nicely installed. Runs into this compartment up through the headliner, no wires. Got the weather stripping all put back together, and it's all in the fuse box. I mean, it's not the cleanest setup, but how often do you work in the fuse box? So there you have it. It's pretty easy. The most painful part of this installation was getting it behind the airbag. So if you're working on this model, you're just going to have to be careful with that. And there you have it. Like and subscribe. Any questions, put it in the comments below. Thank you.